Wow, so black men are sending their baby mamas to jail. These boys sure as hell chose war. Black men are sending their baby mamas to jail. It's like they woke up and said, "I choose violence." We're going to be jumping into this. It's a inspiring story from my point of view. I mean, usually it's the other way around, but it looks like these guys are figuring out how to work the system now. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Video is going to be me giving information to any one of the guys out there, and even the women too, who has a child with someone who won't allow them to see their child when it's been court ordered. Here's an attorney. I'll let explain it to you. I put a link in the description box below.
Ladies, get on in here. Fellas, y'all can come on in too. Just sit in the back. Don't make too much noise. Stop denying these fathers their legal visitation time with their kids. Stop. And I am only talking to the people who have a court order in place. If you do not have a court order, it is a free-for-all. Do whatever it is you want to do. And if you don't have a court order and you don't like how things are being done, hire an attorney and get you one. For my ladies who do have a court order in place, let me tell you what happened in court today. Let me warn you again. So I had a hearing today. My client's spouse took all the money out of their joint bank account. Different story for another day. But we were there pretty early and there was another hearing going on. So the hearing was an enforcement. And like I've told you many times on this page, that an enforcement is a lawsuit that you file when someone is violating the court order. So if someone isn't paying you child support on time, you file an enforcement. If someone isn't letting you see your children, you file an enforcement. So at this particular hearing, the father had filed an enforcement because he was not able to see his kids because the mom had been withholding them. Told y'all many a times, the videos are posted that one of the main punishments for an enforcement is jail time. The slammer, the clanker, clank clank. You know what happened?
This is the attorney, y'all. This is the attorney. Clank, 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 clank. All right, y'all. I'm telling you, women, women seem to think it's a game because they don't get incarcerated at the same rates that men do. But jail is jail. Jail is jail. And when you go to some of these medium security female prisons, it's a lot of terrible things going on in there. For example, you have these women in there. You have these women in there, and they have these sick perversions, very sedative perversions. And these women, some of them are on medication, but they're still not taking it. They won't take their medicine when they're supposed to take their medicine, and they want to be in a relationship with girls. That's what they like. They like girls. And when a woman goes in there, they don't realize that Big Bertha or Martha or whoever, she's looking for a new girlfriend, and you're it, you know. And they go in there and they're like, "Oh well, I've never been with a girl before." Well, and they're like, "Well, it's fine because you're not going to be with a girl. You're going to be with a woman." What? You have to remember they don't have access to the same kind of things that we have access to in the real world out here. So they start doing all kind of makeshift things. They start making their own. They start making their own devices. And it's hard. It's hard. Women cry about the pink tax out here. A lot of times they're struggling with toilet paper in there. Women are like crying over toilet paper in there. I mean, those are just small things. But Big Bertha is like female Tyrone. She's not putting up with that nonsense. If she's hungry, she's gonna eat. If she's lonely, she's gonna have romance. Okay, she's not putting up with the nonsense in there. A lot of these women, they're so privileged and they don't worry about these things because every man knows that there's a Tyrone waiting for his ass in prison. But what these women don't understand is that there's a Tyrone waiting for them in ladies prison too. They're not messing around in there. These are some very, very violent and arrogant women that came from fatherless homes. Fatherless homes. All right? And they're gonna get you one way or another. They're gonna get you in your cell. They're gonna get you on the yard. They're gonna get you in the lunchroom. But they're gonna get you if you piss them off. All right? A lot of these women, they're just as bad and evil as the booty bandit. They see you, they like you, they want you, and that's really all there is to it. And they're gonna have you, one way or another. They can do it the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours, but they're gonna have you one way or another, and that's it. All right. And most of these women, they're always going to say yes because they don't want to do it the hard way, which is really in their favor. By the way, guys, again, if you're watching these videos and you're enjoying these videos, consider subscribing to the channel if you already haven't subscribed, and turn on notifications, never miss another video again. And also like the video because it tells YouTube, hey, YouTube, we like Angry Guys videos. We want more of these videos, so YouTube will suggest more of my videos to you and show more of my videos on your homepage. But yeah, these women are out here. They don't get it. They think this is a game. This is a female attorney letting these women know they're going to send you to jail. They're going to throw you in jail. All right? They're going to put you in jail, ladies. And jail is a horrible place. But women live in a society today where they think that they're untouchable. All right? And men are just like men are getting their passports, they're getting on their lawsuits.
At the end of that hearing, she was sentenced to 10 days in jail.
10 days in jail. At the end of that hearing, she was sentenced to 10 days in jail. And you know the funniest thing about this is? A lot of these women, they're so entitled that they get sentenced to jail. They're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. They start running their mouth. And they get sentenced to 10 days in jail. 30 days later, they're just coming out because of all the additional time they ended up serving for the shit that they did in there. Because they think that they're big and bad and untouchable. And I already told y'all, Big Bertha, that's Big Bertha's house. That's Big Bertha's house.
Mother's Day is Sunday. She will spend Mother's Day in jail.
Mother's Day in jail, where she belongs, with her single mother. Telling y'all. But you know, it's so fucked up. Mother's Day in jail, as if women deserve a Mother's Day. Nobody gives a fuck about Father's Day or Mother's Day in jail. Like, you know what? That's where she belongs.
It ain't worth it. Let these men see their kids. It ain't worth it. If you have a real legal, valid reason for withholding your kids, then you have to do something about it. You have to file a modification, bring it to the court's attention, and ask them to modify that court order.
That's right. You know, do so, but don't think that you're going to be out here just denying a man his kids. Men are lawyering up. There's no more love between men and women in America. There is no more love between men and women in America. Men do not love women here in America anymore. There's no more, oh, she's a woman. No, men are going in. Either walking away or they're having their lawyer take care of it for them. Guys, it's only going to get worse. I'm telling y'all. All right. Like, if I, when I have kids, I hope to have kids. When I have kids, my son's going to have an attorney. Like, as soon as my kid is like 5-6 years old, you're like 5-6 years old. If he's in America, yep. You must be fucking, you must be kidding me. Yep. 5-6 years old. Yep. They'll be sitting down and meeting his attorney. Okay. Oh, the police would like to speak to you. I'm sorry, I can't speak to you. I'm not allowed to talk without my parents or my attorney. I have my attorney's information right here. He will have his parents' information and his attorney's information. He'll know exactly who his attorney is. All right. I'm remaining silent. That's it. All right. My kid will always, a police officer takes you. Oh, I want my attorney. I have my attorney. I'm asking for my attorney. I'd like my attorney. Okay. The moment cops hear the word attorney, woo, I'm not leaving my kids naked in America. No. You got to be kidding me. It's a whole different ball game. All right. A lot of young men are going to be lawyering up. A lot of young men in the future, I'm telling y'all, are going to be lawyering up. Every man should have an attorney to deal with women today. Because if you're not having a relationship with women in America, then they're going to be looking to get it. A lot of women are going to be looking to get even with men. Just like you have these women trying to say that men are screwing with them in the gym, harassing them in the gym, and trying all of this nonsense. As men are walking away from women, we're going to start making up all kinds of bullshit. and telling all kinds of lies to get back at these men. So this is why men have to have their attorneys. They have to have an attorney on check. All right, guys, I'm gonna have a link to the full video in the description of the video so you can check it out. But black men are sending these women to jail. Black men are sending their baby mamas to jail, and I don't feel sorry for them. As Passport Bros leave, guys, that's everything I have for you. I want you to go and let me know what you think about this in the comments. How do you feel about this? The fact that they're sending these women off to jail. And if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and share.